Hey, Gremlin here with Hunter. Welcome back to CraftMine. Last time we got level 11. I guess we're just calling them levels now. So that was, eh. It was, our entire goal was get the hell out of here because the only exit portal we could find was way down at basically level nothing at all. We had to drop down with water and make that work. It's fine. We got a key. Well, we had this from before. We can just do this, by the way. I quit out the game and made sure the backup was saved. I haven't tried something I should find out about. Replant this, because that seems to be the point. I don't know how it helps in the long term, but it's what we're doing. And, with that done, figure out where the hell the door actually is. We now have a room over here that has boxes in it, which I assume... Yeah, we still have that, so that's cool. We can now start storing whatever we needlessly, because we can't do anything with this. We can't, like... Oh, I can. I didn't think I could do that. Okay, that's interesting. I don't really want to do that, but it's a thing that we can... You can always make... whatever they're called, bushels, build up. I don't know, how would that help us?
Hay bales?
Hay bales.
So, let's...
Yeah, and I got 7 points. I know I want like 60 because, I'm
armor.
working toward leather armor for sure, but I wouldn't hate just going all the way to full real-ish armor, and then they might open up better armor after that. You're a little farther. Do you have anything
No.
after iron? Okay.
Just
Okay.
no. I do not. There's just nothing after that, and it's annoying.
Maybe a shield. What's the shield cost? Nope. Alright, so I guess we're leaping into whatever we're doing now. So that's going to be a deep dark. They said maybe not so deep, and maybe not so dark. Some frogs. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Which is appropriate. This will come out on Wednesday. In a week. 8 days from now. More ocelots, spiders, your favorite. What do you want to do? The usual, and what's that? Pigs.
Let
cows.
me look at...
I don't like skeleton. I don't like any monsters. They just bug me. What's that about? Yeah, that's no good.
You want to throw in some, like, I don't know... Give us a food animal, at least.
So like chicken?
Sure. If they show up this time.
Yeah, I didn't really see... I don't think I saw one before. There's that. You've got an oven and some starter coal, so we don't. If we get meat, we can use your thing to cook it. Mushroom Islands. That's interesting. Marginally. We don't have an egg for mushroom cows, but they might just happen anyway because of the biome, I guess. I don't know.
Do whatever, and if you want sand, then maybe we'll see sand this time.
Sand. I did see some last time, then we got busy. I assume we'll have trees to work with. Maybe we'll just do what we did last time. It worked out apart from the map being unpleasant. Let's do that.
Loading islands.
That one was locked in. It's not up to me.
I know.
Oh, that's not going to be my sword yet. Alright, get away from you so I can see anything. Okay, this is not that bad. Sword actually is where it goes. That goes to 9. That goes to 1. That goes to like 8. That goes away. I'm not kidding. That's 5. That's 4. That's needless. That's good. Throw an egg on the ground just to see what happens, I guess. Not much. Alright, we are set to get into whatever trouble today.
Okay.
Compass says we're going that way. I'm going to grab some wood because that does seem to help to have. And yeah, I should have Fortune 3 now, so that if I see iron or even coal or whatever, I'll be able to get more than I should get, which I would like.
I don't like how close the clouds are.
We're at 186. We have the new ceiling is 320, right? New, like it's not like 4 versions old at this point, but it's still new to me. And you can go down below 0 now.
I think I found it.
That's good news.
Yep.
Where do you think you found it? I'll just follow the trail of saplings you left.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah, I see you. Are these like sticks, I imagine?
No, they're ferns.
They don't give you sticks?
I don't think so. I think they give you ferns.
It's sounding that way. Okay, so that's our way out if we want to just get this over with right now. Hey, sweet berries. What do those get us? Anything besides sweet berries?
I'm guessing they get us about, nothing.
Well, I was wondering if it was going to give us a little Funko Pop. We found a new thing to break. So that's what happened to me. That gives us a type of food that isn't golden apple. Do you have golden apples?
Yeah,
Okay.
5.
That's what I've got. Alright, so that's our way out of this thing, which we're not just jumping on yet. These berries are, not much, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not seeing a lot of sand right now, but I'm not seeing anything but clouds. I'm seeing spiders. I don't like that.
No, I wouldn't think so. I wonder if... I saw another mushroom. There it is. If I were to make... Give me this. Put that there. Give me soup. I don't want this. I would want to see it. Well, it's 0.04, but I want to see if that gives us anything special for bringing it back out. If it... I don't know what the hell it would give us, but we have that now.
Most of the... You get experience points, or you get things that carry over. You don't...
That's if it gives us a new thing to play with. I don't know what it would give us. It would be worth having, but I've got it, so we'll find out.
What I'm trying to say is that if you get a new thing, you get it while we're in here,
Probably.
and then you have to take it out.
Right. So I found a jungle. For better or worse. I imagine that might be... No, that's vines. I don't just see bamboo yet, but I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. And, bamboo does have its uses overall, I think.
Okay, so...
It's going to be neat when we progress to the point we'll be able to actually set up, like, machines. Come in here with redstone and stuff that we can just build contraptions. I don't actually see bamboo yet.
If I do that makes...
I do see spiders. Okay, well. There's a jungle if that ever helps us. I guess you some really big trees if you want a whole lot of wood.
It's okay, I've got
I just don't necessarily have a whole lot of hatchet. Alright, bamboo. That happened. Give me that, so I'll have that in case I want it for something. Don't have clippers, so getting the vines wouldn't help me. There's melons. I don't have silk touch, so I'm just getting slices. I get that's fine. Get away from me. These are 0.02 each, and a melon is 0.002. So a melon is actually greater than the sum of its parts. So let's do that. It's worth like 10% more than it should be. Which means it's worth a tenth of a point. Never mind. It's not good. There's, those guys. I don't know what they're worth. Or where they are. Ah. 0.05. We can grow these if we want a bunch of them. I don't know what they stack to offhand. Okay, a stack of these. Give me some, we might do that. Give me... Really might do that. actually going to hit like a big tree and get a whole bunch of this stuff because we can grow an entire farm of cocoa beans and just clean up on points.
Can we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. Can't imagine that I could be wrong, but we'll find out. I hate these trees so much. I mean, I don't like the wood very much as wood in any sense. I really don't like that they have these stupid little nubs on the sides that you always miss something and have to build back up to find it. I kind of like that they come with vines that you can climb up the side, but that only works so well. Alright, is there a... No, yeah, there's a nub. I see it. Get out of here. Probably doesn't matter too much on this map. If something hovers in the sky, then who cares? But... Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyway, this will get us some wood, and if we do... Yeah, we have the way out, right?
Yeah, I'm setting up there right now. Little box, little furnace. Hold on to the egg because it's worth half a point.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that beat in a minute. Hey, saplings, that's weird. Is that sunset happening, or is it just that I'm in a shadow? There's a sky laser. Is that the one we care about, or do you have a closer one?
I'm standing at the one
Okay.
that...
Is there room to put some stuff down and work on things? So,
Yeah.
okay. You're standing... Where?
50, 187, 38.
They're over here somewhere. Okay. I must have found a third sky laser that I was heading for that wasn't where you are. And I don't see it. Am I doing this wrong? 20... 50 by what?
Okay, so yeah, 50,
Yeah.
and 48, but I'm also right now at 189.
Yeah, but so am I.
Okay.
So you're right. Positive 48?
Yeah.
Oh, you're over here somewhere. Yeah, I see you. All right. Give me that spruce, which doesn't really work for me. So if we set up like... That's definitely sunset. Do you have torches?
I do not.
Can you make torches with your special coal?
No, my special coal's in the furnace, but I can pull it out.
Well, I mean, we could just make charcoal also instead.
Okay, how do I do that?
You cook wood, logs.
Okay, whole logs. That's...
Yeah.
Hold on. Turns out whole logs are worth more.
Well, coal's worth no monsters happening to us. That's what I like about it.
That's not going to keep them out.
I guess. I don't know. We could build a real... What the hell was this? Build something that works that way. I don't know what. I'm just really not wearing armor, and I'm well aware of it at this point. And I don't like it very much. Run! You useless... Why do I have a cat? It just doesn't help anyone.
Creepers? I don't know.
If we had creepers, and if it worked... Doesn't seem to work very well. Where the hell is... Well, that's what happened. We got the oven and whatever. So, I mean, we can always just... It's the moon coming up, so if we assume that... I guess we know where this is. That, the sun going down means the sun will come up. We could just hide. Well, sunlight. What's our monster here? Spiders? We
Yeah,
shouldn't care if the sun is... Oh, we're good for now. I don't see anything bad. Could be really wrong. I see something bad. There's a spider right there.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could... Um... We can just hide somewhere. It doesn't really matter. Anyway. Yeah, so these that I'm holding, there's 0.20. If I had a stack of these, I think it'd be like 32 points. Cover me or whatever if there's... That's not good. Alright, I hit the one that wasn't ripe.
They're getting closer.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. That's a dog. Spiders don't care about cats, right?
I don't know all these things.
I'm trying to think if spiders are afraid of anything, and nothing really comes to mind. I want to get a stack of these handy just so I know what a stack is. I can kind of do the math, but then it just keeps changing and confusing me. 105 for a third-ish of a stack, so yeah, about 3.5 points for a stack. I think. 3 might be 3.2 because it'll be a stack of 64. Yeah, it's probably 3.2. If I get to 32 and it's 1.6, that'll be a big hint. Yeah, that's what's going on. So a stack of the... Yeah, that's good. A stack of these is going to be over 3 points, which is better than... I think is better than a stack of glass. I might be wrong about that. Alright, well, you're watching for monsters, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing up here where I hope the spiders can't get me because I built a platform.
Well, that's also a thought. Well, I don't know where I left off at this point. Right there, I guess.
I don't know how much good my 15 arrows are gonna do.
More than 0. Try not to miss. Although if you do miss, I guess they'll be in the ground. Thanks, cat, idiot thing. Right, these are too close together. I can't walk between them. Okay, so just keep at the... Now that it's getting to the point, you can just walk up to a ripe one, thump it, place it. Works out one way or another. That one's good. So what's over... Any monsters I should know about over here?
I'm not seeing anything yet.
Yeah, I guess you're just lookout, huh?
That's all I can do. And I can't see over any edges, so...
Well, if I get attacked, I'll tell you all about it. It's a dog noise. Why is it a dog noise? You know something? That's a cat. How's your duck?
Are you sure it's not yours?
No. Do I have one?
I don't know.
Okay. Naturally, the animals are bumping me to make this harder than it should be. The moon is moving, so it will set one day. Probably this day, technically, or tomorrow. Yep, that wasn't good. There's an egg. That's still going on. What the hell is this? Did I hit a dog? Is that what happened? I've lost track. I guess I goes there.
Oh, stupid leaves.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I thought I saw something in the trees. It might have been leaves falling, but it might have also been, red spider eyes.
Maybe. Did I? I guess that's all bridged. Okay, go. Did I get the inside? I wonder what happened. If you hit these with fortune, do you get anything extra?
I think that only applies to ores and, like...
I'm not sure that's true. Well, there was some on the ground apparently, so that's not helpful. Hard to say. You get more than one sometimes anyway, so yeah. Anyway, those are all in place. I can throw down more logs to grow more of them, but I think that's pretty good. Moon is now setting, so if we just wait about 2 minutes, we'll be pretty safe. We could pause this, come back if anything important happens. There's spiders,
What the...
and they're coming right at me. String.
Okay, yeah. I don't like the falling leaves anymore because
Yeah, they're
sometimes
bothersome.
they look like something walking behind the trees.
I'm aware. I've been noticing that. Alright, there is just a cavalcade of spiders over there that seem to occasionally come near me. I guess it's more or less daytime now. Give me a... Yeah, move this... I'll just get what I can get and see what happens.
Be coming back down then.
Yeah.
Maybe if the spiders are a little more chill.
Yeah, you can just kill them if you want to. I mean, if you swat them and don't kill them instantly, they will get angry, but at least they're not stalking you across the whole map all night. But also you can help with what I'm doing now, just if you see the ones that are dark and have the... There's like 3 or 4 stages, I think it's 3 stages. If you see a bunch that look alike, they're probably done.
Yeah, the weird large brown sticks.
Yeah, so just smack, replant. And, at some point we'll decide whether to just ditch everything else we're holding on to and take nothing but these back because they're worth a lot.
So it's really just a little thing of seeds that you get back?
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, but then a stack of them is 3.2 points. And you can have 37 each, I suppose, technically. So that's a lot. About that, I'm going to pause this because it's safe now, and we'll just stock up on these a bit. Hang on. Getting dark again.
Yeah.
You're doing a perimeter we hope the spiders don't just jump over, but I guess it might work. I can't say it won't. It occurs to me if we had the means, it'd be complicated because there's stages, but we could set up a whole thing with pistons that are activated on you can do an observer clock that has stages to it. I've done it before. That these only have so many stages they can go through. So, it'd be awkward because we'd have to redesign how we're growing these, but it could theoretically happen, and we just sit back and probably have a bunch of hoppers on the ground to get the stuff for it. It's a whole big thing. It would be dumb how much effort there would be involved, but right now I'm kind of tired of doing this with the thought.
Yeah, where are you going to find the redstone?
I am assuming that we would have it.
Also, don't you need quartz?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is we need a lot of stuff we don't have. As that happened. We maybe one day, but like if we can arrange to have a jungle biome, and I'm pretty sure we can, look around until we find cocoa beans and then do this because this is really working for us, but also automate it so we just sit around. It's better than the idea of, well, no, it's not. If we could, like, stack up. It might be. Let me think about that. What's an egg worth? 1/10 of a point?
0.5.
So a stack of them would be 4 points. That might actually be, yeah, that would be better by volume. Well, it'd be way better by volume, but you can only stack to 16, so it'd be better by slots. What the hell was that, you? Okay, good.
We are almost entirely surrounded by the
berries.
berries.
I'm almost entirely full.
I just sort of assume that it'll work because you killed spiders with a bush.
Yeah, I do, but I also kill them with a water stream, and even if they jump, they land back on it. They might hop over, they might not hit it long enough to get... They would probably get softened. Also, they might make a noise that you'll notice, I don't know.
Yeah, I noticed that they're not crossing over it.
Oh, maybe they just leave us alone. That'd be great. Alright, I'm going to pause this and find something to go at me. Hi cat, until there's a spider, but it's on the inside, and it's coming at me.
Well, I tried.
I know, it spawned inside. You'll have to torch it up if you want that to happen. I'm going to pause this until morning. Hang on. I am full. I don't need these.
Well, that's good for you. I'm working on...
So the spiders are getting almost dead going through the berries to get to us, so...
Yeah.
That's informative. You just punch them with coffee beans, cocoa beans, whatever these are. Yeah, okay. More seeds from somewhere. And more that I didn't get, I guess. Alright, back to pausing until we have stuff to talk about. Spiders can spawn on top of these logs.
Just while we're here?
Yeah, apparently. It did. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Unless it dropped down off that tree that's floating.
It may be. I guess that's possible. These aren't worth anything, right? Okay. That is food that I can eat. And then, back to filling up on this is going to be full in a sec. Yeah, that's what I can hold. Okay, so I don't care about the bowls, really. You want melons for anything? They're not worth much.
No.
String's not worth much. Wood's not worth much. Surplus melon. If I get a bunch of eggs, we could maybe get... I don't know. I lost my bird seed, so that doesn't help. Alright, back to work. And I'm full again, and this time I don't... Well, I have... Apparently I still have a boat I didn't realize I had. That doesn't need to exist. I kind of wonder... I've got 4 of these, which isn't the best number to test, but... If I throw eggs, do we hatch chickens reliably? It didn't, so I guess it doesn't matter right now. Melon... I don't care about the melon section. Alright, so back to doing this until we are... And then I can start ditching. As cool as these are, they're not worth anything. Its value is 0, so... If I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compass, we know where we are. 6 soup, set a bunch of. I got the melon slices back somehow. Then that'll give us more points in the end. So hang on. Oh, I got in the damn boat. At least it's not going to help with spiders if that's a thing. I'm full apart from my hotbar. It's still filling up, and I've got a sword for that sort of thing. So. Not much longer, and we'll have this done. About the time the sun comes up, I can get rid of my sword. Get 1 more stack of these guys. And have all the points ever. Oh, be back then. Hang on. Okay, so apart from my sword, I'm basically full now. Yeah, that's that. Still a bit nighttime-ish. Where... Here. That. I'll go get this. Let's try to match this up to something. 41. You have a lot of space left, right?
Yeah, for Cocoa beans.
Yeah. You know, if there's a next time, I can think of a better way to do that. I wasn't expecting this to work this well. Better would be making just a solid wall of the logs, one thing thick, and no gaps, because half of my time spent on this right now is trying to get between them without catching on them. It's really annoying. So this could be a lot faster than it is, I think, plus bigger, technically. I'm back to not picking. There's an egg. Picking stuff up. Pause this
Where's
a
the
bit. Right in the middle here somewhere. Plus a bunch of this here. And there's some beans you can get. Moon is setting, but I'll pause this until it's safe. Hang on. Alright, so I have probably relative safety. And, yeah, 36, 37 times 32, so a lot. 36 times 32 is 64 times 16, 128 times, so 1024, and then 1088, 10, something like that. So I think I have 109 points on me right now, essentially.
Okay, well, I'm working toward that.
I think. I might be wrong. Anyway, yeah, I can pause this till you're all full. You have a plan for dropping what you don't need in?
Yeah.
Okay. Be back whenever that is. Hang on. What do you have left to get?
Maybe half a stack. I'll find out in a minute.
Okay.
Well, since my inventory is just one thing, it's a little...
Oh, yeah, I've been moving stuff around. I'm done now, but I was moving stuff around so I would be able to keep track of what I'm getting. But you can just hit E and see what it is if you want.
What is E?
You can look at your inventory and see what's in there.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that since my inventory is literally all one thing, it gets a little...
Yeah, I can't prove it right now, but I just tend to, like, scrape out one of each wherever I'll be able to keep track of them and then try to fill out. It doesn't matter.
That's what I did.
Okay, well, do that. Or there's stuff on the ground if you need it, I guess. Are we done?
I think so.
Okay, let's get out of here because we could get out of here. And I should have, yeah, I think in the neighborhood of 109-ish points. I assume you've got the same.
Yeah, or we're about to find out. That...
Yeah, I might be wrong, but there's a lot. Okay, get all this. Probably sneaking under the damn... Holy hell. This is just a subtle reminder that it doesn't cap at 30 anymore. I spent like a decade, it doesn't really... It's not a thing. Alright, let's throw some points at stuff. I forgot that would be, you know, multiplied by stuff.
Yeah, that's...
So I want armor because I want armor. That's 20, that's 40. So I'm down 60, I have 168 left. Got that already. I've never had one of these in any version. I think, what's that about?
What?
Shield bash. I don't know. I think I probably need the normal shield first. Let me go over and how far, where is it? How far can I go with this? 36, 38, 40. Challenge complete. What does that mean?
Sigma grind set. It means you unlocked all of it.
Yeah, we're not doing that anyway. That still leaves me 54 points. What's this about?
Okay, I just spent 100 points on the best sword and axe they have.
It's a thought, you know. I can do 30 on a... I can't do both. I would need... I'm 9 points short. What's that about? Okay. Yeah, that's probably... And maybe... Yeah, give me that. Shield is probably not the worst thing to have. Leaves me 9 points for, you know, Now I can get a lot more than that. That was 12, wasn't it?
Yep.
We did this. Do you have any Funkos?
Nope. Didn't kill anything. Well, a spider, but...
Yeah, I did not hate this map. This was... Yeah, and then there's our... Okay, that's going to happen to me. Oh, get over the... No, I can't. Run! I see why the spiders were dying. Yeah, so we have all this still. So, yeah. That probably won't count for much on my way out, but... I don't think it counts for my... Where's the hell is the exit? Is it over on that? Yeah, there it is. What if I exit my way out this way? What happens? I don't get anything. Okay, whatever. That's cool.
Okay,
But I should... Did I? I probably didn't have... No, because I didn't have any other stuff. I should have iron armor now, though, for next time. And oh, hey, yeah, what are we... Sigma grind set. Yeah, that's what happened. And then...
I spent the rest of my points on the
learning what I did.
doublers, yeah.
Cool. We're over time. We're gonna go. But anyway, that's that. I think that's if we can arrange. I don't know what's in there right now. I'll look at it later. I want to be surprised. If we can arrange for having jungles, we can get jungle wood, coffee beans. We know what that's worth now, so that might be the tactic. Unless we can get chickens to readily lay eggs all day into like a hopper or something where we can get to them.
I'm sure we'll discover even more good point things.
Yeah, that's and then plus times whatever the hell I have, which is. Is there any indication, or is it just more each time?
That's literally the end.
That's not my question. Does it double it? What's it do? I don't know what it does. I got 20 of them. That's the point. We'll get out of here. You can like and subscribe and, you know, cheat with coffee beans, evidently. It's just really amazing. And click the stupid bell for notifications. See you next time. Bye.